Alright, welcome back. Episode 9, Skyrim Modded Special Edition. Last we left off, we just fought Alduin after retrieving the Elder Scroll. Haven't done anything, literally seconds after recording. Let's get to it. We have to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun to see if we can trap a dragon in the hold. No, not this stupid shit again. I might have to stop being a werewolf here pretty soon. This keeps happening. Wait, can I just wait? Hold up. If I just do like that, can I just wait and not change? I don't think it's gonna work. Damn it! There's no stopping it. I'm gonna have to change some of the settings here. It's kind of annoying. It's a very disruptive way to stop. What do you mean I'm carrying too much? Yeah, that's what I thought. I ain't carrying shit. Alright, my guy. It's been a while since we've chatted. What's with the music?
I serve Jarl.
Good to see you.
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know I wouldn't risk it if it wasn't important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Try it again.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let the dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
Must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city?
Yeah,
No.
I do actually.
I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I'll talk to Arngir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons. Add this war into the bargain. Keep safe.
Alright. Hiya! Alrighty. Time to chat away. Hi, Hrothgar. Oh, they're all in the courtyard. And every time I turn into a wolf, it unequips my stuff.
What? Nah!
Oh, Arengar.
Aldwin,
Arngir.
we heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him.
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to
I
Sovngarde.
feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture
We
Dragon.
are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
While we're about capturing a dragon, I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Balgruuf won't help me while the war rages. God, I can't
I
read.
see. The dragon will lead you to Aldwin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
I'm sure they do.
Sky above. Voice.
Let's go. Vintilm. Bucket of fish. It's called Palace of the Kings, right? Palace of something? Palace of the Kings, yep.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Though
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across
we've
the land.
intercepted couriers
Only the
from
foolish or the courageous
the
approach
Empire
a Jarl
feel a
without
great deal
summons.
of pressure on the
Do I
White
know
Walkers.
you?
I was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I helped Rayloth escape. He'd vouch for me.
Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have? Speak with Galmar.
I have a message
Besides
from the
your-
Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens
You
back
He's
to our
not with us.
homeland.
He's against
What
us.
do they want?
Serious.
He knows that. They all know that.
Oh my god. Why me? Every night, man. Every night. This is so annoying. I'm in the middle of a conversation here. Maybe I actually need to see a full night through before it'll go away. Oh, this is so annoying. So disruptive. Ah. Take two.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around. And what would you have him do? Speak with Galmar.
I have a message from the
It's
Greybeards.
about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned, Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Sweet! Solitude. Oh, Tullius. Comrades.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on something.
Yo, what up, my guys? Don't mind me. Castle Dower. Dower? Something. Good evening. You there, drone.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
Interesting. That's not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
Ulfric has already agreed to attend.
Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Sweet.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Yes, he is.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
Yes, he does.
That's not...
Yoink. You're joking. Hold up. Mods. Oh, I'm gonna be right back while I look at this. Hold up. Okay, I wasn't really able to figure anything out, but I'm probably just gonna disable that mod. Because this is kind of getting a bit absurd at this point. Because it's every fucking night.
Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse your tragedy. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. We may enter.
Neat.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They're not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved.
Yeah,
But
don't worry about it.
regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Take your seat, and we can begin.
Yeah. I'm taking my seat. Cool.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
What the heck are the Thalmor doing here?
I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm besides Talos doesn't really want her here either?
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Talos have his way on this. He'll have to give her... Oh my god, he'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our
You
side?
know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I
Yes,
ask
sir.
that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire.
Oops. I think I messed up.
Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the world eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it me. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Falkreath to us. Sidgeir steps down, and Dengir of Stun resumes the Jarlship.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Oh, the Blackbriars? Hold
Falkreath
up.
will be turned over to Ulfric, and Dengir of Stun will return as Jarl.
Doesn't seem like that much of a fair deal, being honest,
The
but
sons of
whatever.
Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Ellison? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Ellison. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Well,
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
nope.
I'm afraid that's a serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good. But did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count for passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him
Technically
for
it does,
centuries.
at least in
He
America's
was
standards.
protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Well, fuck you too. How can we lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach?
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Where would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
True, true. So what's this dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Odavin.
Odavin.
Winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Ready to do my part.
Nice.
Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
Yeah.
How to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all?
Don't worry.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. Yes? What is it? That's all.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, get my men ready.
Sweet.
These terms are satisfactory to my government. The truce is unlikely to last long.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna chop your head off later. Let's get it. For Narnia, I mean, for Skyrim. Oh, I don't like you. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Ah, what was I saying? Of course you don't.
Heard about that, did you? Yes, we're ready, Dragonborn. As I promised.
Are you ready
My
to
men
stand
stand
outside?
ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Let's do it.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Hell yeah. Do I? I do have a bunch of shit on me. Shit! I'll be right back. Yo, what up, dude? Hold on, I'm gonna take care and put some stuff away. I'll be right back. Alright, I took care of the stuff. I also think I figured out the wolf transformation thing. So that shouldn't be an issue anymore. Let's go trap ourselves a dragon. Yeah, okay. What up, my guy?
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Correct. Comes from over here, yeah? Or is it?
Go ahead and call this the dragon of yours. We're ready.
Ah, he's such a cool dragon too. Oh god. Later, dude.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's done.
Hello, sir. Come on in, dude. Oh, ouchies. Oh god. Oh, he hurts a lot. Oh my. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Asshole.
To Ubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position.
Yes, yes I did.
In Sir Alduin, hmm? No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
You are correct. It makes this easy. That's right, where's he hiding?
Renik Vaza. An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest.
It's not.
Among
I'm here.
ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. None were yet ready to openly defy him.
You were telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Go on, tell me what you know then.
Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Fine, I'll set you free if you promise to take me to Skuldafn.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Yes, sir.
Incredible.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity.
Fountain
I
God.
would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice them. Most of them are hardly people at all. Large dragons. Very bad idea. Surely, this will escape. A small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Something to tell the grandkids, eh?
Yep.
I can't believe
Open the trap.
you're sure about that. You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there.
Yes, I'm sure.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was du, die dein Rufe Aspan?
Let's go, bud. Sovngarde awaits. To Skaldelfin.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Take me to Skaldelfin.
Zugbrit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you made it to this far into the video, I appreciate you. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this. And I will see you in the next one. Later!